Hello, Senior Stoner fans. This is the Real Senior Stoner back at you for your dual dab of the day. Today is Friday. The weekend is upon us. Hello, everybody. Well, unfortunately, the topic today is a topic that we've all encountered, and I'm going to bring it to the front and talk about it. Let's go right into it. Doctors and money, medicine and money, health and money, health care and money. Let's get to it. Well, we all know you got to have money. The only people that say money doesn't matter are the people who are rich and have money and don't need to worry about it. Otherwise, money is a significant concern for all of us. How does money affect your pain, though? How does it affect your diagnosis? How does it affect your prognosis? And how does it affect your plan? Well, today in America, once you flash your Medicare, health care card, or whatever else you have, it's up to the machine to determine what you're going to get done and how you're going to be treated. That's right. If you hand them your Medicare card or you hand them a health care card, you can't even pay cash. That's right. And if the procedure's denied, you can't get it, even if you do pay cash. Once you're in the system controls the entire situation from beginning to end. And the system does it for the system's benefit, not for yours. This is what managed care is, and I never frankly thought I would ever be a part of it or have to worry about it, but I do. And here's what happens with money and health. When you have a healthcare plan, let's call it Horizon, private insurance to a business, you work for somebody, everything has to be approved. Everything has to be pre-approved. There's a challenge on this, a challenge on that. This doesn't get approved. You got to pay this, etc. Keep all your paperwork. Keep all your notes from whoever you discuss things with over the phone and take names. Take copious notes, because that's the only record you're going to have, even if they're phone recording it. How do you deal with it if you don't have the money? Well, you've got to do that triage. You've got to make that choice. And unfortunately, the choice is, do I pay for my new dental work? Do I pay for the procedure on my lower back? Or do I pay to maintain pain-free living in my abdomen? This is what it is. This is how life goes for so many people. How about which pills can I take? Do I take the blood pressure medicine, the pain medicine, or the medicine for my prostate? I can't afford all three. How about the doctor says you need this procedure, come to the surgical center, and you go to the surgical center and find out your copay is $1,000 because your insurance doesn't fully cover it, and you don't have $1,000. So now you can't get the procedure that you need. How about if you're prescribed medicine and you get to the pharmacy and the price is $500 because your plan doesn't cover it? All these scenarios, unfortunately, have happened to me. That's why I think it's important to talk about it. And let's talk even further how money affects things. How about a doctor who prescribes particular medicine because he works with the company that makes it? How about a doctor who gets sports tickets, theater tickets, you name it, concert tickets from a drug rep and pushes that medicine instead of another medicine? We all know this type of stuff goes on. How about a company that makes something that they know people are going to get addicted to, but it makes them so much profit they don't care anyway? It's all about the money, and you've got to watch it. You've got to carve out a little area somewhere where you can have a trusted place to go that's not thinking about the money. You know, there are two types of people to help you with stocks. Commission reps that make money on you making money, or people that make money on every transaction. Who would you rather have? I'd rather have a guy that lives or dies with me. So, that's not how the medical profession works. There are rules. They are fast and hard. Exceptions are almost impossible. So how do you do it? Families, friends, They're not chipping in for health care these days. It doesn't happen because everybody's got to take care of themselves. So what do? Your health plan and your medical care is driven sometimes, if not all the time, by the money. How long you're going to stay in the hospital if you have a procedure is based on the money, not based on you. They know 1.2 days later they want that bed back. And that doctor's going to have to jump through high hoops to keep you there, and he might not because it's going to look bad to him on his record. No longer do we work on the same pathway with our doctors to help us. The pathway is help us make money. Help us make money. Help us make money. That is what they're there for. It's a business. They're there to make money. So when a doctor tells you you need a procedure, you need surgery, you need to take this pill, you need to really understand what they're telling you and why they're telling you. You need to make sure you clarify the reasoning is proper reasoning. And I would do it as it's happening. Don't wait till later on so you have to go back and triage after the case has happened. You need to ask that question. Excuse me, doctor, why am I getting this? Why am I having this? What's the benefit going to be to me? Don't just let the doctor say this is what you have to get. This is what I'm recommending. Ask the why. You need to make sure it's help you instead of the money. There are two paths happening at the same time. You know, in medical school, I have family members that are doctors. In medical school, they actually teach medical business practices and medical business ethics. Because what they want to teach doctors at the beginning is to not be involved with the money. How many times have you talked to a doctor in the last 10 years about a price for something? No. Go see the business office. Go see the office manager. Go see the person up front. The doctors want to separate themselves from the money so they can say, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't handle that. But boo-hoo, they do, because their business is their business. Make you better, make money. They're aligned in their world. In our bodies, in our health, they might be opposites. We are the only check and balance against those things happening. You must make sure your doctors do things for the right reasons. Let's take our dab of the day on our Magna Carta. We're going to have a Magna Carta dab of the day today. And then we're going to have a Carta dab of the day. Oops. Let's start with the Magna. Put our cover on temperature 1 for flavor today. Here we go. Very tasty as always. And now our Carta. We'll keep it at the same temperature. Cheers. Very tasty and very light. Remember, everybody, this is a serious topic. I'm not saying that all doctors are bad by any means, but I'm saying they're interested in their own welfare as well. They're people after all. Must make sure they're giving you the decisions based on the need for you, not a decision based on the need for them. Cheers, everybody. Have a great Friday.